Hey, I am Brooklyn, and right now I am going to talk about functional worth. Just like a disclaimer and stuff like that, I am not a psychologist or philosopher by any means. I just really like talking about different things that I've been like kind of seeing and stuff like that, and like just different theories I kind of have and stuff like that. It's mostly just to kind of engage people in like civil discussion, and so then I can understand more and kind of like think a little better and understand more about people. Um, First off, I'm talking about functional worth. I kind of use these words called excuses and like reasons and stuff like that. And excuses to me and reasons are the same thing. Excuses is just like a more like kind of negative term people have, but sometimes I use it, and I just want to like everybody to understand that's kind of like my vocabulary and how I do stuff. Worth in this like kind of video is kind of, well, I kind of saying like how much you can do without excuses and how much you could do in total in a way. Because whenever somebody wants you, like whenever like an employer wants like hire somebody for a job, they don't want somebody that has like a lot of reasons why they, like a lot of things that are holding them back. And when I talk about excuses and reasons, it also means things that are holding you back. There are reasons to why people do this stuff, reasons to why people cannot have everything done, reasons to why people are still in like certain situations. And you might say those are excuses as well. And that's why I kind of see them kind of hand in hand. But when I'm talking about functional worth as well, I think I got all my tomes done right now. So let me get into it real quick. So what I have like kind of thought about is that like some people are born with inherent excuses and reasons as to things holding them back, and things that like are like holding them back in, in a way, and like those things are like disabilities, mental illnesses, sex, and like physical attributes. The reason I say that is because those are like inherent things that kind of hold you back in a way. Like if I have a disability where I can't like talk, or I have a disability where I cannot think as well, it's gonna hold me back in a lot of different things, and that is not something that an employer wants. And that's why you don't. That's why it kind of is like stuff like that. Because honestly, in like functional worth, I'm saying that people that have these disabilities, mental illnesses, and stuff like that, or sadly, and like you can disagree with me, it's like that, but have less functional worth and like getting employed and stuff like that, like in like just normal jobs, everyday jobs and stuff like that. Like it always is circumstantial, but I'm just saying like in general jobs like that, they have less worth than just a normal human being without that type of stuff. Well, I said normal human being, my bad. There's people that don't have those type of things. They don't have like those type of physical attributes that are excuses, physical attributes that are reasons as to why they can't do a job, physical attributes as to why they can't do anything. So less reasons is mostly it. So the thing that I kind of see is that people who use or have no excuses can, or definitely, or like kind of seen to have more than or more than or equal to worth, functional worth, as the people that have and use excuses. The thing about it is that when you have less or use less reasons to fail, you are worth more than the people that do. Sadly, this is something that I see that is true. And like for me, I have reasons to why I'm not the best and stuff like that, not doing like as well as I can, and that's because I live in like low income housing. So I'm gonna use myself as an example, okay? So when you have more excuses and stuff like that, it kind of has more reasons to why you can't do stuff. So let's say I'm going against this guy named Bobby, and we're trying to get a job and stuff like that. They're gonna see how valuable we are to the team and stuff like that. So me, I don't have a means of transportation, but Bobby does. That's excuse, or that's a reason why have why I can't like do that type of stuff. Why I might have some like things holding me back. And with that, I have less functional worth. They want somebody that's always gonna be there on time. It's like that, and it's kind of like not to be in like a nihilistic way, like to like kind of seem like kind of all depressing about that, but it's really true. People with less resources and less things have less access to actually do well. It's like that, and have less access to really be valuable. And the thing I want to kind of say with that is that it's kind of is something that is true. And I'm gonna name another thing. I said that multiple times, but I'm gonna name another example to kind of like make you understand more of my point of view. Is that whenever you have, like, let's say now you're the employer or something like that, you see a guy that is you see two people that come up to your job, and one has and let me make it something different than transportation this time. One has a disability. He has his leg is, I don't know how to say it. You know what? Let me make it extreme. He can't even walk, okay? It's like that. He has a walking disability or something like that. He has to use a cane. And there's this normal guy that does not have that disability, that does not have that thing. Like, and like, you are a construction worker, and like, not construction worker, they're applying for a job to be construction worker. Who do you think has more value and brings more like who do you think has more value in that since in a way? You're gonna be like, maybe, to me, I would say the person that has no disabilities, that has nothing stopping them and stuff like that, nothing holding them back. So I kind of find that as functional worth. Functional worth to me is whenever you have like nothing holding you back and you can actually have stuff going on. It's not all the way like value and worth and stuff like that. I'm not talking the whole broad thing like that, because everybody has equal worth. It's about how they can actually let that stuff happen, and like how it can like kind of do stuff. Because the thing about it is that there's negatives and there's negatives and benefits for almost everything in this world. So let's say you can't walk. It's like that. It might make you like have like more like an insight to how people talk and do stuff. So that's mainly kind of it. I know, honestly. Sorry for cutting the video so quickly. It's that my family came in, and I just didn't want you guys to hear that. But mainly that's all I really wanted to say. It was just my opinion and how I feel. If you guys feel a different way, I would love if you guys would comment down below what you think functional worth is, and kind of how you see it in a way, because I see it more as like kind of like how much you can bring to the plate and what's not stopping you and stuff like that. But that's mainly it, and I wish you guys have a good day and all good night because it's getting late for me right now, and I forgot to put this little tidbit in there, but that's about it. See ya.